Hello, welcome to Restaurant Management System. As a restaurant owner, you know that you can be more successful if you can provide better experience for your customers and gain greater controls on your costs and profits. Our system will help you to manage both. This software not only manages table orders but also handles the inventory part at warehouse and kitchen very efficiently. Deep linkages with accounts will control invoicing, creditors, debtors and expense, etc. Let us log into the system and see the functionality in detail. So this is a home screen where you can see the various modules that have been incorporated for this particular software, like sales, purchase, warehouse, manufacturing, restaurant management, accounting, POS. This software offers two types of table ordering methods. One is a traditional table order method and the another is the table orders with the help of POS system. We will move to restaurant management system and see what are all the functionalities we have incorporated so far in this system. So as soon as you click on restaurant management menu, you will have a screen having their respective menu and submenu. To start with configuration menu, you can have a list of tables to be defined first for each shop. For example, I have created around 10 different tables for a particular restaurant. You can see a list of tables like table 1 for restaurant 2 with a capacity 4 and the current availability status is available. Similarly, you can create your own tables with their respective capacities. In the next menu of food item, user can create their respective food items that are going to serve in their respective restaurants. For example, we have created some of the data like Bisleri water, mineral water, Kinley mineral water, tomato soup, mushroom soup, palak paneer and paneer butter masala are some of the items which are going to serve in our restaurant. So let us go to one of the item and see what are the details we have captured in this particular menu. This is mushroom soup, which is in category of soup. It also includes the POS category under which this particular product will be shown. What is the product type, whether it is a consumable one, stockable one or the service, you can select from the drop down menu. Procurement method will talk about whether it is a make to stock or make to order. Similarly, you can have your own unit of measurement to define this particular product. Another shop field has been given over here to create a shop specific products. For example, I may have mushroom soup available in one of my restaurant only, so I can define the name of it. If the shop name is blank, it is the system will treat that particular product as a global one and that will be available for ordering at any shop. In procurement tab, you have the supply method, whether it is of produce nature, buy nature. Similarly, you can define the sale price and the cost price for the respective product as well. These are the small configurations that we need to do initially, which can be used in a transaction forms. Now let us move to the restaurant menu where the actual transactions are going to happen. You can see there are sub menus like table booking, orders, table orders and KOT. Let me explain the significance of each of this form so that we can understand the functionality. The table booking form is basically used for booking a particular table for a future date. In day-to-day practice, we make a table say 3 days later on a particular time. So this particular form will maintain the future date reservation for a particular table. For example, I have created one table booking for the 10th of December on the name of Remo, who has booked table 1, and the tentative order what he had given to the hotel is Bisleri water bottle, tomato soup and paneer butter masala. The table orders are the current orders. Table order menu will contain the list of all current table orders which are rightly executing in our restaurant. So this is a same menu which we have seen in the table booking form. You can see the similar form is available over here. Now let us understand the functionality of this particular form. Let us assume I create one table order over here by clicking on create button. This will generate a blank order form for me. System will by default bring today's date and time on a date field. User need to select which shop this order is being placed, what would be the price list for charging the menu. Any customer, if you do not have a specific customer, you can select a walk-in customer on which the invoice will be generated. Similarly, you can have a list of waiters who is going to attend this particular order entry. So as soon as you click on add button, you will have a list of tables available for that restaurant. So suppose I select one of the table, that is table 5, and just click on the order list create button. So this will allow me to enter multiple products as per the requirement of customer. So I just select one, say Bisleri water bottles I want in 2 quantities. Again I may order say tomato soup in say 2 quantities. That's it. Now before proceeding further, we need to confirm this order. Now once the order is been confirmed, the buttons are changed to either to cancel the order or generate KOT. So once you generate KOT for this particular order, system will, you can see a message that KOT 2 has been created for this particular order. Now let us move to KOT part, where you can have a list of KOTs generated so far and that are in running or in done state. This was the KOT number 2, which was having a reference of table order 2. Now this particular portion is will be handled by head of the kitchen, who will monitor that which KOT are completed and which are on pending. Here there is a button process which will change the state of that particular KOT from draft to in process state. And once the KOT is done, now the finished products that are available in the KOT are now ready to serve to the customer. Hence, in table order form, you can now process that particular table order for a done state or to create invoice. So this was our table order number 2, and now since the product is already available in my stock, now I can create an invoice to the customer. So as soon as I create an invoice, system will perform 2 different activities. One, creating a customer invoice. Similarly, it will also process the delivery orders which for the items what I have selected in this particular order list. You can see at the top you can have a delivery order number 2. Just click on it. You will see it. It is converted to done state. That is how the stock is being maintained in this particular system. At any point of time you can see the what is the quantity in hand and the quantity available for each of the product. Now let us see the another part of table order, that is the table order with POS. For POS, we have two different modules. One is POS backend and another is the point of sale. The POS backend comprise of the configurations that are required to execute point of sale screen. However, the point of sale module will have a user interface from which user can create table orders. To start with, in POS backend, you will have daily operations, cash register management, products, reporting and configuration part. In POS orders, you can have a list of POS orders created so far in the system. Similarly, cash register management, you can have a list of cash registers which have been opened or have been closed so far. Similarly, the post sale entries will help you to post all sale entries created by point of sale in account. In products, you can define your own POS categories, as we have defined some of the categories like soup, vegetable, mineral water, and the products, of course, which are going to serve, which you think that need to be shown on POS screen. So let us move to point of sale screen now. As soon as you click on point of sale, you will have the first screen which you visit, where you need to select shop, for which shop you are going to create this particular order. You may have multiple shops, multiple restaurants. So once I select a particular shop, the system will ask user to select the table for which he is supposed to create an order. So let us say I select table 2 and click on OK. So once I click on OK, all the products which I am serving through my restaurants are now visible to me for creating an order. So I just create one order which comprise of one Bisleri mineral water, one Kinley mineral water and one mushroom soup. So at the top you can have a list of table orders. As you can see, the table order 2 is right now in progress. Similarly, once I click on plus button, the system will again ask me for selecting a table. By this, you can manage multiple table orders at a time. And you can see, since the table 2 is already been engaged, now it is not available in this list. So at any point of time, you can have only one order for a particular table. I select now table 1 and click OK, where I may ask for say 2 tomato soups. Now for each of table, I can create a KOT. So it will generate a message that KOT for table 2 has been generated. Similarly, for table 1 also I can create KOT for that matter and click on OK. So all these KOTs will be listed in the regular part of restaurant management. Now once it has been done, now you are ready to create an invoice for say table 2. Now once I click on it, system will generate a payment invoice for a particular table. On validation, it will convert it to a POS order, and if I say a next order, system will move to the next order. Again, if I click on plus, now the table 2 is again available over here and 1 is not, since it is already been engaged. So in this way, you can manage multiple KOTs at a time, multiple table orders at a time. So I'll just take a payment for all the selected tables right now. Let us say for table 6 as well, I have validated. So once the session is closed, system will ask you whether you wish to close the register or not. If you said yes, the register, the cash register which has been opened so far will be closed, and if you try to open up a new session, it will again ask to open new cash register for that matter. This is now closed. In POS backend, you can have a list of POS orders created through a point of sale screen. You can see a list of orders. Just now we have created 3 orders and all are in paid state. Similarly, you can post your sale entries in accounts module through this particular menu. You just need to click on generate entries. This will create journal entries in accounting module. So in accounts you can have a list of sale journal, and in sale journal entries you can have the list of all POS order sale entries. You can see the unposted entries at the top, which are generated from POS orders. This is how the restaurant management system works, which will handle efficiently your invoicing part, your table orders, and your inventory as well. Thank you.